Oforiata and send some any attorney general dia abusia enye asem ketwa. Say latest updates and I just say abato mabobwa so. Na yenitia say Ken Oforiata akọ high lawyers akuku damfo say omo enkana semi bi emana chese Ghana attorney general so na adwen say kwan bia ombefa so ama Ken Oforiata abepiemu ewo Ghana ha omo ebefa so na say de ente ya abeto ya akọ so chese attorney general edem pacho ena ma Ken Oforiata say ombra Ghana na omo enye ne hwe say de omo si na omo kana asem like to set threats or mobile china to like the whole lot of things in enya no kwe or say or no any the endings or be making sure say the power no or more enye the shade nti ombra Ghana na chese or more emfa be kwan to baby e was say a kwan da na me be say me busa asem bi say enka wo a ena ye ka sansem wechewa Kaababa na say oma. Ya adwenche o ye comment section ase. Na ye morum na ye nkotie ensem a Black Rasta enso ede abetudwa efa sansem we gu bi emba.
Man, he's not Christian. He's a nihilist. Find out what that word means. This guy has disgraced Nana Akufo-Addo and the whole Achim royal home. This guy is a very dangerous, unpatriotic guy. Ken Oforiata. Hey! He was always in white, quoting the Bible, holier than thou. Hey! He was our finance minister, messed up the economy. Hey! And when we wanted him out, he told us that no, he would not go. He will still stay because he loved Ghana and he would not even take salary. Why would you take salary when all the loans you were getting into the country, allegedly passing through your data bank, you were getting commission? Such a wicked, dangerous guy who hell is wide open to receive. It's because of these people a lot of people don't go to church. It's because of people like this that many people are doing sakawa. Hey! If you are looking for the devil, Lucifer, night and day and you can't find him, stop looking for a man wearing black. Look for a man wearing white and quoting the Bible every time. That is Lucifer. Hey! All the crooks now are not necessarily the youth. It's the old men and women in white quoting the Bible. Now Sakawa has gone to the church. Pastors are using their accounts for the youth to pass money through. They cut some. They say they are praying to Jesus. Which Jesus? This is Ken Oforiata. When we wanted him out, he said he would not go. Pressure! And his own cousin promoted him to spite all of us. Such a Lilliputian. After that, they built a statue for a Lilliput like that. We broke it down. The Takrade one, we are going for it. On Saino, Onyan Pasa. Ken Oforiata, my brother, my sister, is wanted. Now, all this while that you were told that they were looking for his extradition, the extradition request was never made until this week. So those saying, and Ken Oforiata here, America is not ready to release him, is all propaganda. It's not true. The Attorney General and the Special Prosecutor came to a conclusion and sent the documents to the American people for him to be extradited. Before then, they had argued amongst themselves to and fro. So this man sat his lawyers down. They heard all the noise we made. And he was laughing at us. We gave him all the weapons. Remember, I told you this on this show. Finally, they have sent the documents. But I can tell you point blank that the Attorney General is not excited about the request. If I were him, I will not send it. My brother, if it's not good enough, and I am sure that this is good, I will never send it. But the Attorney General is a smart guy. He has a backup plan. I'm not permitted to give you details. Ken will by all means be brought here. The first one may fail. But the backup plan that would not include the OSP might work. It's a better one. Can I go a bit into detail? Now, what the OSP presented, remember we told you here that from the grapevine, it was said that it was English or Brofo, Harvard Brofo. Write law, you are writing Shakespeare. They had to sit on it, I beg your pardon, sit on it, work it out. After sitting on it, biara is better than what the OSP brought. But still, it's not strong enough. But the arrogant office, yeah, we have done the work, we are independent. Okay, I'm from where? If I were the Attorney General, I would never send it. And I'll give my reasons. Because it's not good enough. Unfortunately, it's supposed to be an independent office. But when the disgrace comes, it will touch the Attorney General too, because it's the Attorney General who is now the conduit pipe through which that request is going. I'm not sure the Attorney General is happy about this request because he's weak. But he has a backup plan. When Ken Ofori heard this, come here. When he heard about the extradition case, and I believe by now the documents are sitting on his table, leaked to him, he's already gathered lawyers. And for the first time, I'm going to give you a gist. Ken didn't go for small lawyers. I am told that he has gone in for a former U.S. Attorney General. Read the lips again. Ken Ofori, from my sources in America and Ghana, has gone in. And remember where you are hearing it for the first time. For a former U.S. Attorney General. Jesus. Today I decided to do a small research. Go through all the former U.S. Attorney Generals. The present one is a woman. Pamela Bondi. She is the Attorney General of the United States of America. Pamela Bondi. And she is the one who is in this Trump administration running it for America. So certainly it's not this one. There's a second one. This one here. He's called Garland Merrick B. And he was the Attorney General from 2021 till 2025. So he just came out. There's a third one. This guy. Bar William Pelham. From 2019 to 2020. I scanned all of them. And my lenses fell on the second one. This guy. Garland. Merrick B. Merrick B. Garland. Now this man here, Barack Obama, when he became president, chose him as the Attorney General. Can I make it clearer? He nominated him for Attorney General. And something controversial happened. For the first time in the history of America, the Republicans decided to go mute on this guy. They wasted time, not ready to vet him, not ready to talk about him until the nomination period expired and his name was taken out. This guy. In the days of Barack, Barack wanted this man as the attorney general. So when Joe Biden came, after Trump, he quickly decided to go for this man. And boom, it worked. He became the attorney general. Could it be this man? Is he the one Ken Ofori has gone for? Do you now understand why his name would put fears in some people? This is the whole former attorney general of the United States of America. This guy. From 2021 to 2025. This guy. So, they have put together a team of 13 lawyers. This man alone, if it is him, is enough to fight any extradition case. But 12 more people were added, and they are 13. How is Ken Ofori paying these guys? Dash it away. Come here! How is he paying? Is it from our stolen money, allegedly? Can you see how dangerous this man can be? He is bent on never returning to Ghana. At least not under a government that is not his party. Let's listen to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice tell us what is happening to Ken, and then he will also tell us about Wuntumi and also Akpalu combined. Now we have decoded the tape for you. Watch this.
Yesterday, I got to know that he has hired some of the top lawyers in the United States of America, very experienced lawyers, to, defend him. Now, I'm not afraid at all. All right? I am not afraid at all. But it means that there's going to be a fight in the federal courts in the U.S. If the district court says no, he will go to the circuit court. All right? If the circuit court says no, he's entitled to go to the U.S. Supreme Court to fight his case. So I cannot tell you that he will come tomorrow or he will come the next day. Okay, and I'm just being honest. Accounting to the people means being explicit and truthful. So this is what we are faced with. But I have on behalf of the government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we have taken the requisite steps to bring him to Ghana to face trial. And if I were him, this is his home. He should just join the next flight and come here. Under my watch, he will not be treated unfairly. You know, he will go through due process and be prosecuted just like any other person, just like Kobina Edubohi or Hanan or any of the persons that I have filed charges against.
My brother, dash him out. I feel sorry for Dominic Akuritinga Ayine. He has received the information, the lawyers that he's going to face. As for the OSP, he's just written English and sent it to him. When they are going to court, the OSP may not necessarily be there in America. The OSP may be represented. But this is the face of the trial. And he doesn't believe in the document coming from the OSP. It's like going to defend something you don't believe in. Like me, Black Rasta, then I go to defend pork. Somebody's doing some pork businesses, made some food made of pork, and then I'm the lawyer of this person. I will fail. One, I don't eat meat. As for pork, from when I was born in Moshizongo, right there in Tamale, I never saw a pig until I was about 14 years. Muslim community, pig. I feel sorry for the Attorney General. Very sorry and sad. But this is where we are. The Attorney General has announced that 2 big cases are coming up for announcement on Monday. And congratulations to Iyoko. The boss is somebody I love so much. He's almost become like a family member to me. I love people who fight crime. And they love me too. If you want to be my friend, fight crime. Raymond Archer, Capo, the 2T Capi. You know that Iyoko has been able to retrieve about $15.6 million 3 days ago.